Welcome back again to Terraria Supermodded Edition, and now we're getting in to the Demonshade Armor. I'm jumping all the way up to the top tier armor, the best of the best, the main gun, the top kahuna, the armor that has no equal to any armor, not even in the all-powerful Fargo's mod. Not that that has armor. Might be thinking of something different. I'm not 100% certain. But let's jump into it. Alright, as you can see, we got Demonshade here. Demonshade Armor, the best armor in Calamity. Yes, I did say that. The best armor in Calamity. So, we'll just go ahead and grab it here. Take that, and take that. And, again, took the mannequin. It's going to be a continuing thing. That'll be an ongoing theme. But we are going to go over this because this armor is insane. 50% increased damage, crit chance, plus 10 max minions. Wow. Right off the bat, that headgear just pretty much says, everything die. 55 defense. Holy bananas. Alright, now we go over this. 62 defense. Massively increased melee speed, all damage and all crit chance as health lowers. That means the lower your health, the more damage you'll do. Enemies take ungodly damage when they touch you. Yes, they do take ungodly damage when they touch you. It's almost 20k. And the little demon that gets summoned with the bonus set does 20k. Increase your max life by 500, mana by 500. Wow. Am I broken yet? Standing still lets you absorb the shadows and boost your life regen. Here's the thing. That's not very self-explanatory. Doesn't mean the day, doesn't mean at night. I personally think it works best at night. That makes sense to me. You stand still, you don't move, and you survive. But against something like Devourer of Gods, his head auto-shots you in one hit. So the inevitability is you're not going to want to stand still. Shadow speed. I don't know what that means. To be directly honest, most of these effects elude me. But see, the Red Devil will protect you. This Red Devil, it does a lot of damage. It does 20,000 almost a pop. It does extreme amounts of damage. Now, Murmasa was originally 700 melee. It went up to 1302 once I put Demonshade on. Look at all that. Look at all that health. That's Demonshade armor. I'm not a big fan of Demonshade for one reason. It looks hideous to me. I don't like the appearance of the armor. I feel that the hood with the horns kind of ruins it. And personally, just the hood would look good. But still, it's very overpowered armor. And as you can see, by the speed that I've got, you would think I'd be fast enough just to fly down a platform. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. I'm going to go ahead and bring out the Devourer of Gods. Let's see what he does to me. Let's see if I get one-shotted or not. Oh, I got hit. Took a little bit of damage. Oh, some more damage. And if they hit me, they take damage. Well, you would think. Up. I want him to hit me with his head, but he's refusing. Run everywhere. There we go. Yep, still one-shot you. He still one-shot you. That's the Devourer of Gods for you. He's the best guy to test this kind of gear against because his head auto-shots you, and you want to see what can save you. And really, the only thing that can save you is Godslayer because it auto-saves you by healing. Or Heart of Terraria, which, honestly, that is one of the best accessories I've ever seen. Anyhow, that was a test to show you just how much damage he's actually going to do to you and what he's not going to do. Now then, we're going to go in here and jump to recipes. And we're going to see how Demonshade is made. And what you need to make it. First, we got the Demonshade here. It needs Draydon's Forge. It is an Uber tier item. Draydon's Forge. And again, getting into Draydon's Forge. Here's Draydon's Forge. Requires all these items to craft it. I'm sure most of you can tell what they are just by looking at them. But now the demon, though, it requires this, shadow spec bars, and a lot of them. You're talking big numbers, and shadow spec bars are no joke. Shadow spec bars require bar of life. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Bar of life is a pain to get. It has nothing to do with it being an uber tier item and having to be hard to get. It is just a pain. It really is. Bars of life are a pain. Now, the rest of this, pretty straightforward on this. This, I would say, is probably the most difficult piece to get, Urin's Soul Fragment, because you got to beat Urin, if I'm pronouncing his name right. Yarn or Urin, but I'll just call him Urin, even though it sounds like I'm saying U-R-I-N-E. We'll just say it's the dragon, until I hear otherwise. This particular god or dragon is very, very difficult to kill. He's second only to Devourer of Gods to me. Supreme Calamitous, Devourer of Gods, and then him. But it's really debate because Supreme Calamitous is easily controllable because you can make him chase you down and run around with him. Yeah. But that's shadow spec bars, and they are expensive. Now, let's look at a bar of life. Beep. Now, will it be on the list? I wonder if it will. Maybe. That's a weird looking bar right there. There we go. Bar of life. Requires versatility bar, Drayden bars, and Culprix. See, this is why it's annoying. Is the Drayden bars. You need Drayden bars to craft already the uber tier Drayden's Forge, but then you need it to craft this thing. To craft those bars. I mean, shadow spec bars, it's like, wow. It's a lot of materials, but here's the materials you would need, and you need a mithril anvil to do it. And you can actually just suck that up to, if you're doing Supermod Edition, you can just use the Soul Forge, or you can use the Forge of Divinity. Or, let me see here. I've got it right here. The Divine Forge from Tremor Mod. It'll act as that anvil for you. Now, getting into that, we've just tested to see how much damage it does. Let's see what the Demonshade, what this little demon will do against these guys. See how much damage he does. See, right there. Did you see that? That was 22,000 damage. Oh, wow. Okay. I was not expecting him to do that. Boink. All right. See this little guy. Woo! Fall right on him. Now, if we want to test a little bit more, we'll find... little fish. He's going to run right into me, isn't he? Ooh, no, it didn't hurt him. Good. Well, I'm glad to see that's the case. Whee! Wowzers. Ow! Yep, right there. 9,665. I mean, I don't know where to begin with this. 17,398. And if he crits, he does 20,000. I mean, my God, this little demon is just way, way too strong. It's like having Satan by your belt, or that NPC that you can turn on to a contract and will serve you. And he does a frick ton of damage too, but he does it based on your total damage output. This is Demonshade. I mean... what an armor. I mean, they upped it. They upped it one with its damage and its total set. But, I mean, this is the endgame armor right now. It easily surpasses the armor that comes out of... let me see here. I'll find it. Not Fargo's. Joost Mod. That's what I was trying to think of. Alright. In this one, there is a really... there's these samurai type armors, and the best one, if you're looking for melee, would be this, the Golden Genji armor. And the Golden Genji armor, for all intents and purposes, is similar to Demonshade, but Demonshade has way more effects. I mean, Demonshade is easily the best modded armor right now in this particular game. I have yet to see or hear of any armor that surpasses this. Ever since this 1.3.5 update, and they've updated Calamity as well, Demonshade shot up through the roof like crazy. I mean, wow, what insanity. I can't believe they did that. I mean, it's like a cool little armor of coolness. But still, really good armor. And that's how you make it. So I will wish you guys a good day and see you for the next video.